She, see the hat, Pin Stop. Shout out Pin Stop Co, man, killing it. Love it, man. From Cali. Cali's different. Love the vibe, the culture, the fashion. But just want to share with y'all what we're doing, man. What's been going on with the hats. Great turnout. I sold out of the navy white like overnight. Tan and green. All they got to do is pay, but tan and green will be sold out quick. But her hats, man, been a lot of love. I just did a little demo, little something with the Forward Bar Supply Murillo. Shout out my boy JJ, taking pics, going crazy. Me and JJ, man, met him. Y'all already know. Y'all know the deal, man. We got some things cooking up. And then one thing that took me by storm, man, Bazio, my guy, bro, he's rocking the Purpose hat, bro. Shout out. As soon as he posted this, just look at what this turns into, right? I didn't ask him to post it or where, like, you know what I mean, take a picture of it and all that. I didn't ask that. I just gave it to him. Told him what the meaning and reasoning behind it. And he rocked it. He loved it. His wife loved it. Shout out Justine. And this is what it turns out to, man. Like $300 today just off of hat sales, man. So that's what we've been cooking up. Me and JJ, man, we built a good bond. We built a pretty good bond, man. Going to the CT Expo together. We're more alike. You know what I mean? We have more things in common than I thought. I've always been wanting to chop it up with them, but you just don't know what people are about until you either are around them or spend time with them or have some conversation with them. And yeah, we had that whole week. We spent a whole week together. So, man, that dude, he's a cool dude, man. Really great guy. I feel like we can do something together in the future. Build a team together, see what happens, man. Cook something up. But I'm just trying to, just like what I've been saying, man, this barbering thing is a tree, you know what I mean? It just started as a seed. I dug a little hole, I planted it, I gave it some fertilizer, you know what I mean, or gave it some water, you know what I mean, just gave it some water, man, watered it, gave it some sun. You know what I mean? Just took care of it. And man, it done grew. It grew. I remember that YouTube video I was talking about in the back of my parents' house before I fully moved over here, or before we switched locations to the location we're at right now in the barbershop. And I knew it was gonna take off from there, and I just didn't know what it would turn out to be. And bought the first barbershop. Got some more exciting news coming, man. Just trying to take it day by day. But I'm so locked in and focused on what I got going on that, like, if you aren't helping me get to where I want to get to, or if you ain't helping me in any aspect of my life, you know what I mean? Whether it just be something positive or saying something, you know what I mean? Just not saying anything, no BS other than what I got going on or anything like that. Like, I'm not trying to hear no negative stuff. I'm not trying to hear no, that can't work or some, you know what I mean? I'm willing to listen to opinions, listen to them, but I'm not going to say it's not going to work out, you know what I mean? Or just look at it from a different aspect. But I'm just so tunnel vision and locked in on what I got going on right now. This barbershop is going to turn into another barbershop. It's just going to keep growing, man. So I'm just trying to take it day by day, you know what I mean? Just trying to take the next step. I think that's what's helped me so much. Being a part of Josh O.P.'s mentorship, that's helped me so much, is we focus on taking the next step, you know what I mean? Rather than looking at the step that's 5, steps ahead. I just focus on, you know what I mean? I have that end goal, or I have some later goals that I want to reach, but my focus is my next step. And my next step is going to take me to my third step. You know what I mean? And my third step is going to eventually take me to my 10th step. And so forth, so on and so on. So I think just having that end goal, or that place that you want to be at, and then breaking it down into achievable things to get you there, and then just focusing on achieving those things step by step. I think that's the most efficient and confident way to accomplish anything you're trying to work towards, because that's what's happened to me, man. That's just what's been happening. It's not rocket science. It's not, you know what I mean, like mind blowing or anything out of the norm. That's just what I've been explaining to people, like what's helped me. And that's just how I've been breaking it down to people, others, because they're like unfathom of the progress I've made in a year. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't do what I've been doing in a year. You know what I mean? And it's even harder being from a small town. You know what I mean? I come from Wheeler, bro. I ain't nothing in Wheeler. So, and even in Pampa, ain't nothing crazy in Pampa either. But, you know what I mean? When you have a vision, when God plants that vision, instills that vision in you, you know what I mean? He's not going to tell you exactly what you're going to have. You know what I mean? He's not going to give it to you. But like I said, every time I drove in Wheeler, I always drove past his house. And I said, I'm going to leave something there. I don't know what, but I always drove past a building. And I was like, man, I'm going to leave something there. And slowly but surely, like, it's getting to that point, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna leave something in Wheeler, man. I'm gonna leave something that's gonna grow generations beyond me, and it's gonna build the next person, you know what I mean, coming up, and next person and next people, you know what I mean? It's gonna bring up so many people, years and years to come. And I think that's my motivation to keep going, you know what I mean? Like, this is gonna outlast me. And that's what it's all about, bro. Like, I honestly don't even care about the money no more. Shout out to Kid Cudi. He's been a really great friend of mine, man. Like, I didn't know we'd get this close, man. And he's been, man, it's felt like I've known him for forever, man. That's crazy. It's felt like I've known him for forever. Some relationships I've built in the barber industry feels like I've known these guys for forever, and I've just known them for 2 years. But I think what's gotten us to that point is our conversations and seeing each other grow in just 2 years. You know what I mean? Shout out to Marino, a really great friend of mine, man. He put me on, man. Like, they've been putting me on. They've been taking me places I never thought I'd be able to go. Or they've been putting me in rooms and connecting me with people that I never thought I'd be able to have a conversation with. And shout out to S. Craft Blends too. I think going to his class really opened my heart and my mind and my soul. You know, like that, going to these classes, if you really just go with the open mind, not thinking, oh, I've learned this, oh, I know this, or oh, what am I gonna learn? Nah, go with the open mind, an open heart to just learn. You know what I mean? Just learn. There's so many people out there that you haven't met before. There's so many things that you don't know about. And there's a lot of things we can just keep learning. And when I went to his class, it was the be, do, and have. Be, do, and have. So, no, I think that's how it went. Be, do, and have. So, in order to have the things that you're praying about, right, you got to do the things, right? And in order to do the things, you got to be the person. And to be the person, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta figure out how to be that person. That way, when you trying to figure out how to be the person, then you realize how to do the things. And whenever you're doing things, you're able to have the things and keep them. And that stuck with me. And that's, I think, no, I know and I believe that that's what's helped me be ready for these opportunities. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I think that's what a lot of people don't realize and don't focus or think about, is being prepared for these opportunities to come. You know what I mean? A lot of people are probably ready for those opportunities, but instead of saving it or being, you know what I mean, waiting for the long term of it, they want to enjoy it. And that's cool, you know what I mean, to each their own, but they want to enjoy it. And they want to go all out. They want to buy that new car. They want to buy that very brand new house, or, you know what I mean, buy some Jordans and buy some new outfits and splurge and enjoy it. And that's cool. But for some others, if you have delayed gratification, man, just wait. Just wait. They ain't going nowhere. That new car is gonna, that new, if you're 2024 right now, that's gonna be a 2026 model in 2 years. You know what I mean? They're gonna come out with a new one. It's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? They're gonna make a new one. So having delayed gratification and being grateful for what you have right now, I think that's what's kept me so patient. That's what's kept me so humble. That's what's kept me so grateful. And just following my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, man, God. Following His word, reading the Bible, praying, has helped me not focus on the money. I'm focused on eternal life, and that's building my relationship with God, and that's building and being the father that I can pass that down to my children, help my wife. You know what I mean? Be a family of God, and I think that's what I'm building towards now. And I'm willing to help others. I want to help others. I want to serve others. I want to serve God, and I think that's where I'm headed. I know and I believe, and that's what I've been trying to do. That's what's gotten me to this point. Purpose, man. A lot of people don't know their purpose because they want to grab a hold of the wheel. They want to have all the control, and when we tend to do that, things don't always go as planned. You know what I mean? We can make all these plans. We can think we have all the control, but God says otherwise. You know what I mean? It's in God's timing. It's in God's hands. It's in God's plan, man. It's written. God, our story is already written, man. And we just got to do our part, right? Listen to God, have discernment, know what's for God, what'll serve and honor God. And doing that will lead you to things you never imagined. And I think I'm just in that phase, man. Like, I haven't even been able to process it yet. I haven't been able to just sit, like, just process it, man. I just been going and going. And when I do get the time to sit back, I'm like, dang, like, we've accomplished a lot and we still got a long way to go. But I think the thing that keeps me going, is being able to give back to others and seeing them grow, such as Elpidio back in Wheeler, my cousin, my little bro. Seeing him grow has been phenomenal, been amazing. Not just as a person, but just in all areas, man. Ricky, Ricardo from Shamrock, my guy Isaac Almanza, man. I already knew from the jump when I first sent him that message that he was gonna be some special, man. And seeing him grow and prosper and just, man, like, it's been cool to see. You know what I mean? Like, y'all think I'm doing crazy things, but I'm inspired, and I love seeing these younger people, like, grow and achieve and find success. You know what I mean? And find, things that make them happy. You know what I mean? Like, things like that doing things that they want to do. Seeing like just seeing people do things that they want to do and enjoying it and have fun with it. Um, I think that's the beauty, man. Like that's great to see. Seeing other people just like prosper, man. Like I don't know. I don't know why. Like I don't know, man. But that's where I find it, and that's what's been going on, man. So it's May 13th, second quarter of the year. We got 3 months to go. We're gonna go hard. I'm gonna share with y'all my quarter two plans, but we're gonna break it down. But a lot of big things in the way. And we're gonna take it step by step. So catch it and tune in with y'all later. We're gonna share my boy Izzy's success over the past month and a half, where he's at right now. We're gonna share his numbers, his stories. My boy Jay-Z coming up. I'm ready for him to join and see his success. He's already been killing it, but he's about to kill it even some more and learn the business part of it and see him flourish in that. And we're about to hit some expos and classes together, man. This purpose, I'm excited. I'm excited, and man, like this, I'm excited, man. So we're just gonna take it day by day. So I'll see y'all in this next video.